Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to a very extensive vlog that I'm going to have for you guys. Lots of stuff going on this weekend, going to be quite busy this weekend, and lots of stuff I need to share with you guys, and lots of stuff I need to ask you about. So first things first off is that I have actually been donated a copy of Battlefield 2142. Not Battlefield 2142. I don't know why I always say that, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 by the same guy who donated me Napoleon Total War. So once again, thank you, Commander Mitch, for your donation to the channel. Again, it will not go unheard of and unappreciated. But what I want you guys to do is, if you happen to own the game on PC, I would absolutely love it if you added me up and we can, squad up and play some games of Battlefield Bad Company. Because I honestly love the game. I think it's one of the best shooters I've played in a very, very long time. Yes, I think it is better than, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but we can have that debate later. This vlog isn't about that debate. But what I really want you guys to do, if you happen to own the game on PC, definitely add me up and we'll squad up and, shoot some people together, because the game is really at its greatest when you're playing with friends and doing some squad-based tactics. So my Battlefield Bad Company name is Joseph V. Stalin, same as my YouTube name. So if you happen to own the game on PC, you're more than welcome to add me up and we'll play some Bad Company together. But moving on from that, the biggest thing that I'm trying to set up is I'm trying to set up a live stream channel. And for those of you who don't know what live stream is, it's essentially streaming whatever content is on your computer live to a video sort of site, live stream. And my buddy Doug told me about this. If you don't know who Doug is, go to my subscriptions who I've subscribed to, check him out. His YouTube is Doug the Duggum. He does some quite good videos, and he's been doing this live stream thing for quite some time. And what he does is he goes on about an hour every week, and he sits down and he plays a medieval Total War II campaign, and he plays it live, and all these people can come in and comment about what's going on and interact with him and give him suggestions and that kind of sort of thing, so we can actually interact with people while they're doing the playing live. And while everything is live, it can be a little bit more input and communication going on there. So I got a number of ideas about what I'd like to do with this. Basically, I set up my own channel. I thought it's a really cool idea, but we could do something like that, except with Napoleon Total War. Like every day for about an hour, every week for about an hour. I'll set up a specific time, and people can watch me play live and interact with me, and actually give suggestions, and maybe really fulfill the title of Let's Play a little bit more. Maybe integrate some direct democracy into the campaign and actually have the fans choose what's going to go on and what's going to go down. So that's one of the ideas I have. There's a billion other ideas. Maybe we could stream some Left 4 Dead or some Battlefield. Who knows? But the thing I want to ask you guys is that something you'd be interested in? Sitting down maybe once a week for about an hour and doing some live Let's Plays, like on the spot. You guys are able to interact with me, speak directly to me, I can speak directly back to you guys, and really have more of an impact on what it is that I do on these videos. So, like I said, is that something you'd be interested in? That's what I really want to know. And if you are, then we'll move from there. The time I was thinking about is probably Friday afternoon/evening, something at like 4 on Friday. And sit down for an hour and play whatever game. But this is the really big thing that I just established it. I really want to know if you guys would be interested in something like that. And I actually set it up so it's a gamer booth, which is the site I admin. It's a gamer booth live stream channel, and I want to incorporate other people so that every week someone will sit down and do something and kind of make it like a TV show, and every day a different program airs. Like one day will be Sage's day, and another day will be Vadim's day, and whoever else's day, and really kind of unite more Let's Players underneath this underneath this channel, and you know, hopefully my goal is to, you know, have every day have 1 or 2 people do, you know, some kind of Let's Play or some kind of gaming thing for an hour or so, and really kind of unite and merge a fan base together, because I've always really kind of tried to merge fan bases together from other Let's Players, because it seems very fragmented. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of cohesion between Let's Players. I actually had a dream, because I always have lots of weird dreams, that I held the first Let's Player conference, and then I rented out a building in Vancouver and invited all the Let's Players across the world to come together to this conference, and we all sat down at a giant table and exchanged ideas and talked with each other, and you know, something like that. So no, I've always been trying to really merge these kind of isolated people together into one cohesive unit, and maybe this will be the first step. But first step is, would you guys actually be interested in some live Let's Plays? So that's the first question I'm going to pitch to you guys. But beyond that, lots of other things I'm doing. I'm working on some co-commentary with another YouTuber. Not going to say his name, not going to say what's going down. We still have to solidify the details and everything, but I'm working with him on something. Also, the last thing I want to do this weekend is, second to last thing, still looking for 5,000 subscriber videos. Going to be working on that this weekend. Don't know if I'll get that celebratory video done this weekend, but I'm still looking for your videos, and I'll be editing that this weekend and maybe actually completing it. And lastly, going to try and set up my new channel, and I wanted to speak more about this because I thought I had a good name. I thought I had a really good name because I was reminded of a conversation I had with my cousin. And just so you know, the men in my family are quite weird. We're all obsessed with military history, almost from a different country and different era. It's something that seems to run in my family's genes. And my cousin, he's older guy, he's about 40, is obsessed with German military history, and he's actually a very successful and wealthy stockbroker. And he's not married, he doesn't have kids, so he has all this money that he spends on ancient German trinkets, like he has an MG 34 and he has an MP 44 and all these different German uniforms and German rifles in his house. And he actually has a portrait. Someone made a portrait of him in a Waffen SS uniform, like, you know, him in the uniform. Someone painted it, and it's actually really quite creepy. But I can't say that when I get the money I wouldn't do something like that myself, except in maybe a commissariat uniform. But, you know, the men in my family are a little bit weird. But anyway, I was reminded of a conversation I had with him one time, and he said, you know what, Spencer, you're going to be the kind of guy who, you know, goes out to the park and stands up on a soapbox and starts screaming communist propaganda, and maybe your little sister will go around handing out pamphlets and everything. I'm like, you know, I was reminded of that conversation. I thought, you know what? A really good name for my alternate channel would be Stalins Soapbox. And I've been talking to people about it, and then some fan reminded me that a name similar to that has already been taken, and I wasn't as creative and original as I originally thought I was. That there's another, there's a popular vlogger for X-Play or something, I believe it is, called Adam Sessler, and he does his own little rants about video games called Sessler Soapbox. But I'm still thinking of moving forward with my Stalin Soapbox idea, because I'm not going to be ranting about video games. I'm going to be actually talking about more meaningful issues and meaningful plights on that channel. But again, if you have a better name, please tell me. I'm still looking for names, but I'm thinking of actually setting up that channel this weekend. So, whew, I had to talk really fast there to make sure I could get everything I needed to get in the 10-minute update there. So that's what's going on this weekend. Add me up on Battlefield 2142. Let me know if you're interested in some live Let's Plays. Still looking for 5,000 subscriber videos, and if you send those to me, I'm working on that video this weekend. And lastly, thinking about setting up the alternate channel where I would do my more serious kind of political and philosophical kind of discussions, and keep this channel for Let's Plays and gaming and stuff like that. Just thinking of starting that up this weekend. Thinking about calling it Stalin's Soapbox, even though that's not as original as I previously thought it was. But that's the name I might be thinking going forward. If you have a better name, please let me know. And for now, this is going to be Joseph Vlog Bad Company signing off, and I'll see you guys later.